Today on Bob's Garage, changing the oil on the B5 S4. And we're back. Welcome to another episode of Bob's Garage. And right now we are changing the oil. So we got this up on jack stands and we're about to drain the oil. And I was just inspecting down here. These are my mid pipes. They're a little worse for wear. This one looks like it's about to fall out. So I'm going to tidy that up as well once I'm under the car here. Just going to kind of push these pipes back together. My car's been getting really loud lately. I'll push these pipes back together, and I think I might have a pipe clamp. So another clamp like that. And I'll get this button back up here. So stay tuned for more. I'd mentioned it before, but this is the ECS Tuning oil drain plug that comes with their oil change kit. And these plugs are magnetic. They have a little magnetic tip in them. They have a copper crush washer. But I've been having problems, and you can see just on the oil pan there, where there's like, 3 drops of oil about to drip down. Been having problems with like a very, very slow leak. So I think I'm going to just go back to my stock OEM drain plug, and I'm just looking down underneath here. Looks like a little bit of oil and junk leaked down underneath over here too. So we're gonna start working on getting this back into shape. And now that I got the coolant leak fixed, I'm gonna fix this little oil drip, and then I should be able to put my skid plate back on without worrying anymore. So stay tuned for more. We are going to pull this, start draining the oil, and get this wrapped up. Okay, so here's the magnetic drain plug, and it does look like there's a little bit of debris on the tip of it. So I'm just going to wipe it off onto this white paper towel. I don't see anything reflecting like metal, but if it was stuck to the tip, most likely there's some metal in there. So I guess I could send off a sample to Blackstone. I might do that maybe next year and start seeing what they're reporting back. Alright, so we just finished up the oil change. So I put in 7 quarts of Castrol, whatever. It's been about 4,500 miles since the last oil change, so I just wanted to get it done. I used a, I don't know, it was like a Mobile One oil filter that they had at AutoZone. Normally I order my kits through ECS Tuning, but I didn't have much time. I just wanted to get this done. So for about the same price, I was able to get 10 quarts of oil, full synthetic, 5W40, and I got 2 oil filters, so I have one for next time. So now the oil's changed. I'm going to move on to, I believe I'm going to start working on the mid pipes. If anything, I just want to get them clamped down, and that'll cut down a little bit on the noise, especially on cold start. And what else? I think that's about it. I still have a coil pack that I need to change out, but I'm thinking I'm running out of time here. So I'm just going to get my other cover over on here installed, and then I think I'm done on the top side, and then we'll move on to the mid pipes.
Okay, so I just wanted to make one note about oil changes. So in the past, I've been getting by using a chain type oil filter wrench, and this has never worked for me on the Audi S4. I don't know why, but um, the oil filters are always way too tight for a chain. It just kind of crinks and crunches the oil filter. So what I ended up going out and getting was just one of these types of filter wrenches, and as you tighten it up, it basically clamps down on the outside of the filter and tightens up. So I've never used one of these prior to getting my Audi S4, but this seems to be a better bet than the chain oil filter wrench that I had been using previously on other cars. Now, one other note I will say is, like, my first oil change, I had to use a screwdriver and punch a screwdriver through the oil filter. No matter what tool I tried to use, I could not unscrew my oil filter. So just keep that in mind. You can always do that as an option. You just take a hammer and smash a screwdriver right through the side.